lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again.
Oh my.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll protect us.
Miss Chiori?
Your talk with the investor sure went fast. The Aquabus hasn't even arrived yet. Oh? And who are they?
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise! We've heard the owner of Chioriya Boutique is a skilled seamstress, so it's a real pleasure to finally—
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure she wouldn't— So tell me, what happened?
Well... I know, Chiori, you don't have to say it. You did remind me that this investor was a little bit sketchy.
Yes, there's no doubt about that.
But how could I pass it up? He offered me twice as much as the others.
And therein lies the problem.
Yes, but just put yourself in my shoes. After obtaining such an excellent script, it's only natural that I would want to make the most of the film. The budgets that the others had proposed were nowhere near enough. It's difficult to find someone willing to front such a large amount of mora, so...
Don't be sad, Xavier. We might be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
Oh, thank you, Paimon.
We need to move on. What's happened has already happened.
What?
No, that's the actors I...
Really? Then where do you live? We Melusines live in Marcy Village. The only way to enter is from underwater.
Oh, you must be pretty tired after work every day, right? I mean, you have to swim all that way just to go home.
We are so thoughtful. But some Melusines choose to live in the Court of Fontaine because it's so much more convenient.
This is our stop.
Oh, we've arrived, but I haven't even finished chatting with Abel yet. I also enjoyed Abel's introductions to Fontaine along the way.
Thank you so much. I'm usually working here on this Aquabus, so I hope I'll have the chance to see you again. There are still many more places I'd like to introduce to you.
Welcome to the Court of Fontaine.
Chiori, you sure have changed a lot. This is the first time we've seen you since you left Inazuma.
I haven't realized it's been so long. I was in such a rush when I left that I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Thank you for extending the invitation, Mr. Xavier. I'm looking forward to a fruitful trip here in Fontaine.
It's an honor to have the head of the Kamisato clan visit us.
So they're who you meant when you said you had actors coming from Inazuma?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. Wow, what a coincidence! Ayaka and I were just talking about you on the way here. Are you also here for the film?
We just ran into Xavier earlier and came over with him.
But I'm not an actress. Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging along with Ayaka to have a good time together.
About that, I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the film? I figured you were probably busy and I didn't want to disturb you. So I could only keep you in the back of my mind while I sought other actors to play the lead roles in the film.
I had been thinking about a surprise reunion with you during our trip here, but you still managed to surprise me first.
Oh, so you all know each other already. My, what a coincidence. What are the chances everyone could be brought together here like this? Why don't we go to Hotel de Boer and catch up over a meal? I've already made a reservation.
Huh? Did you reserve 2 spots for us too?
Yes, of course, of course.
Very well.
buildings in Fontaine are so tall. Just look at how big they are. And there's the fountain that Aval mentioned earlier. It really is a magnificent sight. And look at that huge spinning sphere. Where does it get its power? Wait a sec. Could it be one of those clockwork mecha we've heard so much about?
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is... Everything's ready. Let's... Let the magic begin! Everything's ready. Let's go... Hello, nice to meet you. My name is
Take a guess.
The tea here just keeps getting more bitter.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Things are going so smooth. So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it? It seems like you have to go through a lot more steps to make them. And the flavor has many layers too.
Yes. When I first went to Inazuma, I actually thought the food there tasted a little too bland. It took some time for me to get used to it.
Let's get back to the purpose of this trip for a moment, shall we? How have preparations for the film been coming along, Mr. Xavier?
Well, I've already assembled most of the film crew, a lighting specialist, a prop manager, and a costume designer. I've also bought the copyrights from the novel's author.
Oh, it's called The Two Musketeers, right? I read the script you sent me on the way here. The story is pretty good.
Originally, I was planning to start filming as soon as Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka arrived in Fontaine, but I'm afraid I've run into a bit of a problem.
Oh? What is it?
It has to do with the film's investor, Mr. Morris. He suddenly informed me this morning that he's encountered some financial trouble and will be unable to release to me the amount of funding agreed upon.
It's said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated the contract, then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
Well, I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid it would take months before the case could even be heard.
Then, is there a way we could raise funds ourselves to solve the problem?
I've considered that option too, but unfortunately, it's difficult to gather such a large amount of mora on such short notice. Besides, we have to consider the film festival submission deadline.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently facing?
What? No, out of the question. To have you come all this way just to act for free? Oh, no, that won't do.
There's no need to worry, Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work for free after receiving your invitation. Inazuma has only recently reopened its border.
Indeed.
I understand.
Not at all. This film will serve. If you still don't.
All right.
Come on now, no need to go that far. I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor.
Me too.
You are too kind, all of you.
Ew. So,
Oh, but how can we help with that?
all right.
I originally wanted to personally serve as.
Paimon knows what the director...
The clapper loader is responsible for you.
Clapper Boy?
Yes, that's right. Are you...
For sure!
All right.
Oh, fine by me.
Oh, he's great!
Yes, that's all.
I'm sure that's due to the traveler's journey.
What do you say, traveler? Are you interested in the job? Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Come on, friend. Let me give you a big warm hug.
So, all that's left for us to find...
Oh, me. I want to be the...
All right, then all we need is a direct.
Oh, Farina helped out...
Farina? Do you really think Lady Farina would be willing to help?
Isn't that the name of Fontaine's Hydro Archon?
Yep, that's her!
Well,
I saw that musical. Don't let her former identity intimidate you.
fine. You're right, Shiori. I'll do anything for the sake of my film. Anything! Then I'll have to ask the Traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady
Do you need us to also come up?
No, there's no need to trouble you. Just leave this.
Very well.
I'll go with you. By the...
And don't worry, we won't simply drop...
All right, then I recall.
Huh?
But wouldn't that be a little...
Isn't the Fontinalia Festival happening to do something like...
I agree with you.
Alright then!
Will that really be enough?
You're right. We need to
Huh? You want something even sweeter than fun?
Yes, we'll need a gift that's
Well, what could that be?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
This is where Farina lives.
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
Coming. Ugh, seriously, who's knocking before afternoon tea?
Who are you?
Lady Farina, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Xavier, a film director.
Hello. Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon I see behind you? And who's this?
I'm Chiori.
Ah, the one from Chioria Boutique. Hello. So, what are you all doing here? Do you need something?
Did you just get up, Farina? It's already past noon, you know. Huh? Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really smart idea.
No. I was just up late last night reading some novels. What does sleeping in have to do with the weather?
This is a small gift we've prepared.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a regular person like everyone else now. Oh, is this Fontinalia mousse? It's one of my favorites.
That's great! So, actually, there's something we need your help with. Given your renowned passion and understanding of drama, I would like to ask that you serve...
Oh?
Yes, but for...
Are the Traveler and Pime...
Yep, we should.
Camera operator. That can be a pretty technical... No, I'm not questioning your abilities. It's just that I've never really seen you use a camera before.
Maybe you can come up with a if he can
All right. How about this? We'll work very good. Are you ready? I have high standards, you know. Okay, grab the camera and I'll give you a scenario. It appears that you have more skill than I thought. All the shots had a great composition, and I could really feel a connection to the characters and their lines.
Yeah! Does that mean you agree to be our director, Farina?
Did you think I would agree? In fact, if others...
Hey, but didn't we have a... Huh?
You know how much you're willing to pay me to be the director? The pay is also...
Well, I can offer you this much?
What? That's all? If Nervulet were to hear of this, he could charge you with underpaying your labor.
I'm sorry, but our crew is in a tight financial...
I see.
Oh, our script is an
Wait, you mean the suspense thriller?
Oh, so for...
Of course I read. I see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Not really.
He probably just... It reminds me of a delivery courier.
So...
Well, Mr.
Oh,
Good.
absolutely, no problem.
All right.
So,
Yes, I agree. I mustn't let a perfectly good story be ruined due to lack...
oh, Hydro Arcana.
There's no more Hydro Arc. There's a lot. And by the way...
Yes, I've thought about this as well. I was hoping that you might know...
Me? Navia can also use firearms, but unfortunately, her style is quite different from that of the characters.
Could we ask the special security and...
Oh, you mean this?
Yes, that's right.
They would be under...
No need to go to all that.
Oh, you do? Wait, sure.
No particular reason. In return,
So you're saying there's been times when...
it'd be best to...
She sounds professional enough. She is.
But I imagine.
Well, it just so happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time, I'll have to go and ask her first.
Then I'll leave.
No problem.
Of course. I'll be sure to. I didn't ask for the clapper loaders.
Then let's get going.
By the way.
Actually, they told us that they see.
What? It seems the god.
All right, this is the place.
But
She's over there. The one with an eye patch reading in front of the newsstand.
her! Paimon could tell...
Please wait here for a moment.
Working? But isn't she just standing there and reading a novel?
Just trust me.
Oh, alright. Shiori sure is a mysterious person.
The court of fun, even a local like.
Reading on the job?
Detective novel.
One main character?
No, multiple.
I see.
One of the main characters is about to make a choice that will affect the rest of it.
Anyway,
You know that doesn't depend on me. It all comes down to what the character chooses.
which is exactly why I'm here to help.
All right. It appears he made the wrong choice in the end. Halt!
Huh? What's going on?
Hand over whatever you're holding.
Oh, it's just a book. I didn't buy anything else.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind letting me have a look.
Excuse me, officer. I don't mind you standing around.
Don't give me that act. You won't be able to get off so easily either. I am Shavras, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. I will say this one last time, and before you do anything unwise, let me remind you that I'll have you on the ground before you—
All right. But please let— Why, you trying to leave me on the hook, huh? You were the one who said you wanted it.
Save it for the interrogation room. Take them away, Letelier.
What's going on here? 1 second you're reading a book and...
And who are— Now that Vache, thanks to a tip from—
Oh, so you... Oh!
Hey, I'm Shavras. You probably—
Yeah, why didn't you make a move as soon as you had the chance?
No. All he had to do was come up to me and say—
He had the whole day to turn the synth over to Shove.
Yep, he made the—
But you knew.
Yeah, I knew.
Eh...
Enough about that, though. What did you—
Oh, you see...
The Two Musketeers. So what do you need—
Yes, that's right. However, I'm.
No need to say any—
Really?
Sure, it's no big— Besides,
Then we've got...
Yes, I'll see.
Oh my!
Calm down, Xavier. Still, I should also head back now and start preparing.
Alright, test...
Traveler, Paimon.
Then I'll take Xavier back. Poor thing. He's so excited that he can't even walk straight anymore. I don't. Yep. See you tomorrow.
So what did you want to tell us?
Have you read The Two Musketeers? The story is about a pair of children born into the household of a baron, and they were raised at the baron's estate, where their mother one day. However, many years later, members of the baron's family suddenly the baron believed, but it was actually they used all.
That's quite an...
Yep, The Baron got what he deserved for his evil deeds, and justice was
Oh, so is...
You could say it was...
Oh.
I've read the reports about you. Whether it was... You've shown that you've got a strong sense of justice. As well, yes, there's been a recent murder case involving...
Huh. Really?
The Marechaussee Phantom
A murder involving firearms?
Impossible. However...
Huh?
I hope you all can go back and get some shut-eye. You can decide tomorrow. I'm aware this might not be the ideal. Carrying out investigations isn't I don't want people to see Musket.
You mean...
I suspect so. Just to make myself clear, this is if you two have any...
What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, you're right.
You'd better head back and get some rest. Otherwise... well,
It's finally time to meet up with everyone. Paimon even dreamt of making the film last night.
Xavier said yesterday afternoon went well.
Yeah, and how about you, Ayaka? What were you up to yesterday?
After we split up, Ayato went to see Udex Nervillette at the Palais Marmonia. I was originally thinking of going with him, but he said he could manage it himself. He told me to go see the sights around Fontaine and to enjoy the local culture. So I rode the aquabus with Yoimiya and visited the opera house on Aranias Island.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe what we saw there! 2 mechanical puppets that were dancing together! You've already seen them, right? Yeah, those two! Amazing, aren't they?
We sat and watched for quite a while. It was mesmerizing, like we could keep watching them forever.
Oh, it was the same for us the first time we saw them, too!
Afterwards, we went swimming at the beach! Well, diving, to be exact. It was the first time I ever breathed underwater! I held Ayaka's hand and we counted down together. 3, 2, 1, and then splash! We were beneath the waves. At first, I didn't dare to open my mouth. But once I couldn't hold my breath any longer, I decided to take a big breath in. Turns out the water wasn't as salty as I imagined. It didn't really taste like anything at all. Before I knew it, I was breathing like normal down there. It was an amazing feeling. Ayaka said I was too nervous and needed to loosen my grip. She got used to everything way faster than I did.
I knew that the Traveler could do it, so I had no doubt we could do it too. That helped me feel at ease as soon as we dove in. The underwater world in Fontaine truly is beautiful. I love seeing the romaritime flowers blossoming underwater, like little candles lighting up the streets at night.
Yeah, and there were so many creatures that we've never seen in Inazuma. Like those fish that shimmer like a sword blade. Whoosh! Oh, and those big fish that call when they see people.
Ooh. Oh, you mean hunters, rays, and blubber beasts.
I just love the name Blubber Beast. Just wait till Pops and the others hear about this. They probably won't believe a word I say.
Yoimiya was down there for quite a while. It was dark before we finally rode the aquabus back to the city. I figured she'd want to sleep in today.
Yeah, even I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get up. I still felt like I was drifting in the waves when I went to sleep last night. But as soon as I woke up today, I remembered that we'd all be shooting a film together, and I was ready to go.
Speaking of the film, where's everybody else?
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon. As for the others,
We're here.
Please excuse my tardiness. I just finished the Special Patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
Wait, 6 miles? I'm so tired. I heard you all chatting, so I decided to come down. I sure could use some of that endless energy everyone else has.
good morning, everyone.
Morning. Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar.
Sure, I'd be happy to do that for you.
No, you can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup. The last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes.
I can get the coffee. It's the perfect job for an assistant.
So much energy. Seriously, what's her secret? Oh, Yoimiya's always like that. But you sure look exhausted, Farina. It's because you're not used to waking up so early, huh? Of course not. I spent the whole night reading the novel from cover to cover, marking sections that either need to be omitted or adapted. Wow, Paimon didn't expect you to be so thorough. Well, I was the biggest star in all of Fontaine after all. It takes more than just a pretty face to earn a reputation like that. I know how to get serious when the situation calls for it. I went all out when I was acting as an Archon, so why wouldn't I do the same for my own life?
Here's your coffee, Farina.
Oh, thank you. The sound of being called director and the aroma of coffee feels almost as refreshing as hearing the birds chirping in the morning.
Ah, it seems everyone has managed to arrive on time.
We've reached an agreement with the restaurant owner. We are free to use the second floor to shoot our film.
Really? That's great!
He is really looking forward to our film and hopes that providing his restaurant as a filming location will attract more customers. Well then, Mr. Xavier, I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, thanks. First, I'd like to introduce our new members. This is our prop manager, Veronique. She'll be in charge of all the film's props and items. And this is Bono, our lighting technician. He'll be in charge of lighting and illumination to set up each scene's atmosphere.
Wow. Sure feels like we have some real professionals joining the crew now.
First of all, please allow me to first express my sincerest gratitude to everyone in the crew. When my investor informed me yesterday that he wouldn't be able to provide the funds, I had no idea that I'd find so many people willing to help me on such short notice. Thank you. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
No need to be so cordial, Mr. Xavier. We're all honored to be a part of this.
Your works made a profound impression on me when I saw them back in Inazuma. I am sure that someday, this film will be remembered as a prime example of cultural exchange between Fontaine and Inazuma.
Yes, the story is the reason I agreed to join. I can't bear to even imagine what this film would look like without the very best director.
Anyway, I would like to make a promise to everyone that as the producer of this film, I'll do whatever I can to ensure that everything goes as smoothly as possible. This is not just my film. It also embodies the thoughts and feelings of every person here, as well as... So, without further ado, you may take it from here, Director for...
All right, listen up, everyone. The first scene...
Whoa.
Is everyone clear? All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as...
Seems... Anyway, let's go see if there's anything we...
How about here?
You got it. Hey, Yoimiya, do you need a hand?
No, I heard that.
Really? Well,
I just think that after all your journeys together, you two must have developed as. Oh, I see.
Yoimiya, we need lights over there.
Oh, I've got to get back to work. Chat with you later.
seems like Yoimiya's really getting into it. But she was right. We did...
Ayaka has meant...
No talking.
Ah,
To achieve a more...
are you saying the wrinkles are...
You just have to... Quiet.
So, this is a real musket?
No, it's just a prop weapon.
Not bad. Have you seen a real musket before?
Only in books and newspapers. I made this one based on the relative shape and proportions I saw in reference images. When we're filming, some special...
Which means it'll be up. Thank you, Veronique. However, the musket's gears and firing pin could still use some work. Adding some wear on the metallic components will make them appear more realistic. Also, be sure to rub the muskets with some oil each time before we start shooting. That'll give the impression that the firearms have been well maintained.
Good point.
You seem to know a lot.
Yes, I
also perform.
Yes.
Yes, well... Oh, sounds like they found a...
Though these props differ from the
Good. I look forward...
First and foremost,
Okay.
when aiming the musket,
Like this?
not bad.
This is the end of the road for you.
Good. Now turn your body a little. That way, you'll give your enemy... This is the end of the road for you.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori. Director Farina, there's something I wish to discuss with you.
Oh? What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much.
What do you think? I believe it would be...
Well, if you Miss,
Huh? What's going on? Are we gonna start filming? Let's go see.
What is it?
I have a question for you, Miss Chevres.
What?
To clarify, I would like to turn over my role.
But brother...
Don't worry, I was becoming troubled. Now I will...
From a director's point of view, the older brother in the story plays the lead role with his overbearing character. But also...
Of course, even with all these...
Chevres mentioned that she really likes the story, right? Paimon bets that she'll take the role.
All right, I'll take the role.
Good. We'll also...
You're doing a great favor for me, Miss Chevres.
Don't mention it. I like this character, so if anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Well, Since my brother is the one who brought up the idea, let's go, Miss Chevron.
Please, just.
Seems like you're really going out of your way to solve the problem I was having with your makeup.
Surely you jest, Chiori. I assure you that I was mostly motivated by a desire to spend more time on formal business.
Oh, come on. You really think I'd buy that? According to what I've heard from Ayaka, her brother is someone who can juggle 10 different matters at the same time.
Perhaps. Ayaka, but I feel that she needs not only to see other nations.
All right, go on.
Ayato! It's too bad you're stepping down from the role. Paimon really wanted to see you act as a musketeer.
No need to poke.
It's a little hard for Paimon to imagine you saying those lines.
Yes.
Traveler? Yep.
Go on now.
Yep, don't worry.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing the film when it's finished.
All right. Now that we're all here, let me help set the scene for everyone. The first scene, Chevron will silence on the set. Lights.
Let's go!
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home. You know how she loves flowers.
Iris, Tulip, I'm home.
Mother! You were out for so long, we were beginning to worry about you.
I'm sorry, but I'm back now, safe and sound. Here, I brought your favorite treat.
Mother, what are those bruises on your hand?
Huh? What bruises? Oh,
But I didn't notice them.
then perhaps. By the way, did you have fun? What's the matter, Iris?
Well, we've realized that,
They even took Iris.
and they even called us.
Shh. It's all right. Don't worry. Girls, it doesn't matter what anyone says. Don't listen to them. Know what you both have. What? Maybe your time. Don't let the soil you're in now. And cut. Not bad. The actor's emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. Also, if our clapper loader could avoid shouting at the start of the scene next time.
Oh, got it.
Great. I was a little worried that my nerves would get the better of me. What about you, Chevron?
I felt fine. The lines weren't too difficult at all. Seems like Farina.
You two were great. I couldn't tell it was your first time acting in a film.
Thank you for your encouragement.
Positions, everyone! This scene is when our two characters return home, only to...
Mother, we're back. Mother? What's wrong, Tulip?
Iris, stay away!
Huh? Why? What? Mother! Mother!
There's poison in this cup.
Huh? I could have sworn I've seen this kind of cup before.
Those aristocrats. They didn't even try to cover up their actions. Iris,
Leave? But no.
anywhere. We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now. Come on, let's go.
No, we can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her. That's why we went out in the first place. To buy her this flower.
All right. Goodbye, Mother. We'll avenge you. Someday.
And beautiful! Oh my!
I was surprised to.
Thank you for the kind. It's quite similar to practicing the art of the sword.
Ayaka's perform. Pipe down a. Traveler, is your arm sore from holding the camera all day?
Good work, you two.
You too, Severus. You were quite the actress today.
I've read this novel many times before. I have a good grasp of my character's mindset. Anyway, do you remember my request from yesterday?
Oh, right! We were having so much fun that Paimon nearly forgot! You have a case where the murders seem really similar to the cases in the novel, right? So, how are they similar exactly?
In the story, the main characters grow up to become two musketeers, always using their guns to carry out their revenge. And on each of the victims, they place a rainbow rose as a signal that they've returned. Yes, that's correct. We found rainbow roses just like in the novel. Seems like you're connecting the dots now.
Oh, that does sound pretty concerning. Especially after seeing the script today. Oh, now Paimon can't stop wondering what kind of ulterior motive the murderer might have. What do you think, Traveler? You're smart. Paimon wants to hear your thoughts.
Good. On behalf of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, thank you for your dedication to justice. There's no time to lose. We should start investigating right away. Follow me.
Huh? Right now? Well, we just got done filming all day. Paimon's so tired.
The most valuable intel always comes after nightfall. They are like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea. If you don't stay vigilant, you will pass right by them in the fog. That's how one of my favorite books always puts it, at least.
So, where are we going right now?
Let's start by checking out some workshops that sell mechanical components. If the
We cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven, it found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me.